the difference between filing a claim versus filing a lawsuit? Well, the husband and wife law team can help. Mark and Alexis Breyer are here. They're going to answer that question. When I hear that, I'm like, I have no idea what the difference is between filing a claim or a lawsuit.
They sound exactly the same. And one of our first cases ever, it's memorable because it went all the way to trial on the issue of someone who thought he had filed a lawsuit by filing a claim. So let me explain the process a little bit. A lot of people understand if someone else causes them or a loved one an injury, they need to set up a claim with the insurance company. And then a lot of people kind of go to sleep on their rights and they go, well, I set up the claim with the insurance company. I've done what I need to do. You have to file a lawsuit within whatever your specific deadline is. So either file a lawsuit or settle the case within your time deadline. Just filing a claim with the insurance company will cost you your rights.
Yeah, I had no idea. What if someone, though, is said to be at fault, like by the police?
It's a great question.
If somebody is at fault by the police, it doesn't necessarily mean that they cannot recover for their injuries, because the police, what they think is often based upon what other people have told them at the scene, and lots of times there's a lot of chaos going on. So, ultimately what the police write in the police report is what we consider hearsay. And just to bring up another point, just because you file, sometimes people think a lawsuit and a claim are kind of the same, so people get a little concerned about, oh, I don't want to file a lawsuit against that person, or something like that. And that's not the case either. You can, file a claim. It doesn't mean you're filing a lawsuit and, a whole big to-do at all.
And also, to follow up on your question, well, what if the police say I'm at fault? That's not what the police said. The police may give you a citation that says you turned left when you shouldn't have, or you ran a red light, but we have represented many people who we have found out either are not completely at fault, because we have a different fault system in Arizona, so there could be more than one person at fault, or when we do more expert witness analysis or talk to some witnesses, find out what the police thought was the case is not necessarily what happened.
Okay, but does it come into evidence?
It's a great question. It depends. And that is a question that every case is different, the analysis is different, but the fact that the police gave someone a ticket almost never comes into evidence.
Really?
Yeah, because it's hearsay.
Shocks me. All right. Well, how do you file a claim, though, if you're in an accident? What do you need to do?
First thing you should really do, even if you don't want a lawyer, is talk to a lawyer. Give us a call. Call someone like us that works on a contingency fee. There's no charge. And just say, can I do this on my own? Or is there any real big reason I can't? And then you can go through the steps of calling the insurance company, setting up a claim, and being ready to file a lawsuit if you need to.
What if the insurance company admits fault? Although I didn't even know they did that, but
they do. They can do that.
They can also change their mind. And even many times the person at the scene will admit fault, and then by the time they talk to their insurance company, it's a whole different story. I mean, it just...
And the number of times we have had people call us because they were working with the insurance company who admitted fault. They were so nice, right up until they were missing their deadline.
Okay, now, that's true. So should you file a lawsuit every case, or...
No.
Okay.
Most cases can be settled without ever going to court, but make sure you're talking to a lawyer and you know what you need to do in case things go wrong.
So you know your statute of limitations. You don't want to miss that, because that forever means your claim is gone.
Okay, and before we go, you guys do a lot in the community, and one thing you do is Teacher Appreciation Awards.
And as you know, every month I get to show up and surprise a teacher, but as you can probably see, this month it was really exciting. I went in, it was a complete surprise for an amazing teacher who absolutely earned the recognition that they got.
I'm so excited. Congratulations, sir, and thanks so much for coming in, everybody. And for more information, all you have to do is go to husbandandwifelawteam.com or call the number on your screen.